doctor's in.
Oh God, the man's been hit in the head!
Tell me it was an accident.
They said they were coming.
Good. Now, go sit down. I need to think.
Back to your seats.
Get them out of here.
I need help. Can somebody help me? Dear God, I can't bear to watch.
Are they?
I don't know. They look very bad. Very bad. They were just sitting there minding their own business. I know the woman was still alive, but I don't think the man felt a thing. I think he was the lucky one.
Yes. Yes, he was.
Mara Starkova was shot in the chest. She was severely wounded but survived. Pavel Zakharov was shot in the head. His wound was fatal. The man whose outburst triggered the incident was later found shot to death in the hallway.
But they said they were going to wait until dawn.
Criminals, Lana. You can't trust criminals.
They were the first hostages to die. They would not be the last.
Who is it?
Yes, this is the field commander. What do you want?
Good news. They are sending General Kazenstev to negotiate with us. He will be here in the morning. 10 or 11, perhaps. So, if you can all rest easy tonight, there will be no assaults. And there will be no executions at dawn. We will wait to see how the talks with General Kazenstev go before deciding our further action. Good night.
The government is going to do something after all. Who is General Kazenstev?
Well, I'm not sure. I think I've heard of him.
Well, he must be important. He's a general after all.
Well, let's just try to get some sleep.
What time is it? I have completely lost track of time.
20 after 3.
In the morning?
Yes, in the morning. Good night, Svetlana.
Good night, Andre. Oh, thank God. They're not going to storm the building. Shh.
I'm trying to sleep here.
Sorry.
General Viktor Kazenstev was a name that the Chechens knew well. He had commanded the Russian forces in the Caucasus for many years. He also was not in Moscow at the time, and had no intention of coming to the theater to negotiate. It is said that in war, the truth is so precious that it must be attended by a bodyguard of lies. The promise that General Kazenstev was coming to negotiate was a lie. The truth? We shall see the truth soon enough.
From Songs and Dances of Death, this is Serenade, D-sharp minor. Death waits outside a woman's window, wooing her like a lover. She does not know she is about to die. Neither do we.
How's your watch going?
Quiet. Mostly sleeping.
4 a.m. I think we can relax. The Russians won't try anything before General Kazenstev gets here. Please, try and get some sleep. The victory of Chechnya is at hand.
When one writes about the business of hostage rescue, one must always use an exclamation mark. There was Entebbe, where the Israelis swooped into Uganda and freed their airline passengers with the loss of just a single commando. But then there was Munich, where the Germans tried to stop the Palestinian terrorists who had seized the Israeli athletes at the Olympics, and ended up with a bloodbath of gunfire and explosions that killed both hostages and kidnappers alike, all on live television. There was the takeover of the Japanese embassy in Lima, Peru, by Maoist guerrillas known as the Shining Path, who were prepared for every type of assault except for the one that finally came from Peru. Peruvian commandos who had dug tunnels underneath the embassy into the backyard and burst out of the ground mid-afternoon as the kidnappers were playing football. But then there was Desert One, where the Americans, trying to rescue their diplomats in Tehran, crashed into their own helicopters and ignominiously had to ask the Iranians to return the bodies of the dead. When one thinks about the business of hostage rescue, there is either the brilliant success or the tragic catastrophe. Be alert! Get your exclamation marks ready.
4:30. I'm a light sleeper and these seats are so uncomfortable.
The key to any hostage rescue is the element of surprise. The attack must overwhelm the defenders so completely and so instantaneously that they have no time to react against either hostages or hostage rescuers. What is needed is a knockout blow or a knockout draw. 5 a.m. The police searchlights illuminating the theater are suddenly turned off.
What's going on? Why is it suddenly dark?
What? Well, it's nighttime. It always gets dark at night.
No, they've cut the lights out.
Oh, good. Let's go back to sleep.
I can't. Something's happening.
What's that I smell? I smell something. Do I smell smoke?
It's not smoke. It's just a smell.
No, it's sweet. I smell something sweet.
Sweet, you say?
Something's going on. Something's happening.
The government says it was fentanyl, an anesthetic, a painkiller that had been aerosolized.
I think it's gas.
Yes, but why?
Wet your handkerchief and try to breathe through it quickly.
But why?
Just do it!
But when you do the math, the cubic space of the theater, the number of people inside, their average body weight, their respiratory rate, you would have needed 50 pounds of fentanyl.
I see it. It looks like a car.
Dry ice. I've worked in theaters that use dry ice.
Do some more math. The size of the air shaft, the speed at which the ventilation system was working, and you realize there is no way to pump that much fentanyl into that large space in that short a time.
You don't want to be in the girls a bit when they use dry ice.
It's supposed to go away.
Quick! Close the vent before they can pump any more in!
Instead, it just hovers there like a cloud. The thick, choking cloud.
They're trying to kill us.
No, they're trying to save us! There's nothing to breathe through!
They decided to kill us all.
I feel dizzy.
So what was it?
Our whole government is trying to kill us.
Find something to breathe through! Use your sleep if you have to!
If you take the basic molecule for fentanyl and add carbon, you get carbon 1,000 times more powerful than regular fentanyl and 10,000 times stronger than morphine.
What should we do? What do you want us to do? Tell us.
It would have taken only 650 grams of fentanyl to knock out everyone in the theater. 1/30 of the amount needed of regular fentanyl.
Tell the hostages to get behind the seats. Tell them to keep their heads down.
There's just a problem.
Feel well?
Carfentanil is not intended for humans.
Andre, are you awake? Andre?
It is used on cattle.
Andre!
They want to kill us. So there won't be any of us left to tell what really happened. He's asleep. I think that's it. That must be it. That's the only explanation.
How can he be asleep already?
This isn't dry ice. I don't know what this is.
I'm just going to go to sleep. And when I wake up, this will all be over.
Yes, it'll all be over. That's what they want. That it's all over, no matter what.
Yet blood tests done in Great Britain on some of the UK hostages revealed no carfentanil or fentanyl.
I can't take it anymore. I need to get out of here.
Hey, where are you going? Come back here!
It starts hurting. Barely see it. Can't keep my eyes open.
Hold on, just a little longer. Just a little more, they'll beat you soon. And we can shoot them.
Maybe the musicians can play us a little lullaby. Do you think you could do that? Do you think? A nice
soldiers. They burst in through the front doors. They broke down the walls from the side. They rappelled down from the roof. They poured up out of the basement. And because television crews were not present for the actual operation, security forces even reenacted it for the cameras before even a single hostage was taken out of the building. We hope you've enjoyed our show. You may soon leave. But our ghosts will haunt this theater forever. So, perhaps the next time you go to your own theater, you'll find it in your heart to remember us as well. We are just like you, except that we are dead.
Come here. Let's start getting some of these out of here. You get the arms, I'll get the legs. Thought we were supposed to give them a shot of something if they were knocked out. Yeah, we're all out. Just dump them out in the street. They'll come to eventually. You sure? That's what they say, but they tell us wrong.